Welcome to the We Talk First podcast with me, Silvia Peter. I am your host for today. And I have with me Mishael Da'ap. Mishael is an intern at DKLOUD Consulting. And he has been working on this project that we are super excited to share. And he's going to tell us what it's about and what's next for this project. That's what we do at DKLOUD. We appreciate innovations and we want to use this platform as a means to show the world the talent that we have over here, and hopefully we get people that buy into that story and support it. Welcome to the podcast, Mishael.
Thank you,
This is the
Sylvia.
second time I'm having Mishael on the podcast, and it's good to have you back.
Good to
How are you
have
doing?
too. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. Awesome. Yes. So, Mishael, talk to me about MetaForce. What is it about and who is it built for?
Okay. MetaForce is an AI-powered platform that accelerates Salesforce development. So it features an interface just like ChatGPT, where you can talk to an agent and describe requirements, and then the agent is going to build out your requirements. So you can describe requirements for custom objects, flows, anything at all. And then we'll have the agent build it out on Salesforce. It was built for developers, right? But then anybody who wants to build in Salesforce can use it.
Awesome. It was built for developers, right? So this idea you had, what brought about this idea? Where were you thinking? Was there something that you saw or you encountered a problem and you thought, why don't I build a solution? We want to know the story, we want to know the origin.
Yeah. It was July 2025, a year ago, right? Roughly a year ago. So I was undergoing this intensive Salesforce CPQ training. It talks vertical careers. And at the end of the training, we were given a project, a capstone project to build out. The project itself was not complex. It was not difficult. It could explain the concepts to an 8-year-old and they would understand it easily. But then building the requirements in Salesforce was difficult and I had a hard time. So I started using Gemini and I found myself in this exhausting loop trying to pass context back and forth, taking screenshots and copying error messages. And I ended up failing at the program because I didn't complete the project and I was supposed to complete the project, get a voucher, and then write the Salesforce CPQ exam, but then I didn't. So this particular project, right? I meant that particular project was created for us, the trainees, to build our understanding of Salesforce. But the truth is, many development teams today face the same problems where you have very simple requirements, but then executing them in Salesforce is difficult. And that's why I built this platform to bridge the gap between what you want to achieve and then how it should be built in Salesforce.
Hmm. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So we'll do a demo and Michael, you show your screen and just explain how people can navigate this platform and where they need to go to. Just show them so that when we put the link, people can have access and basically try it out and test it out, right? And I know you mentioned you failed at, so I'm guessing this is like it was born from that frustration and that failure also. Yes. So how does it feel, or how did it feel like having completed this project? How did you feel about what are your thoughts on failure now? How do you see failure? Is it something that is still negative, or how do you view it after, going through this entire process?
Failure. Well, I said I failed at the program, but I actually didn't. Do you know why? Because you only fail when you give up. So I haven't given up. So I haven't failed yet. That was just something that happened, and I learned from it, and that's how I see failure.
Yes, obviously, you learn from it. I mean, we are here, right? And that's so good. That's so good to know. What are the next steps for MetaForce?
The next steps. Okay. So the platform is currently in the early stage beta. So we're expecting to have a lot of problems as more people start using it. So our priority now will be fixing those problems, then making the product great.
Hmm.
Then after that, we can expand the agent's capabilities. Like I said, it can only handle custom objects. Did I say that?
No.
Oh, completely forgot.
Yes.
It can only handle custom objects for now. But then we plan to expand the agent's capabilities so you'll be able to create flows, permission sets, even import data to Salesforce, anything, basically, anything.
Thank you for sharing that. So my last question would be, having gone through all of this process, how long have you been in tech? How long have you been trying your hands, with all your experimentations, and how long now has it been?
It's been 2022, 23, 24, 25, 26. It's been 5 years.
5 years. Awesome. 5 years. So, for people that are just starting in tech, for people that are, maybe they are switching industries and they just want to see, okay, what is this like? What do you want to tell that person who is in that phase right now? What do you want to tell them?
Well, if you're watching this and you're just starting out in your career, I want to say if you're not an AI engineer, you should leave whatever you're doing and become an AI engineer. I'm just joking. I'm only joking. I'm only joking.
Yes,
Well,
that's so funny.
I want to say,
Yes.
I want to say, focus on creating value. People are always going to have problems, and if you can solve these problems, you are going to be valuable. So we've come a long way from writing emails on paper and then waiting weeks to get responses. And today we have agents that can write emails for us, schedule them, and even reply to our emails. But then people still have problems, right? So web pages are quite valuable, right? Everybody has them. And if all I want to do today is build web pages, I want to learn how to code. I would learn how to craft effective prompts instead. And most people disagree with this, but if if you have a crystal clear picture of the outcome you want, even before you prompt an agent, right? You don't need to get bogged down in the execution details of that agent. You don't need to know what it does behind the scenes. So if all I wanted to do was build web pages, I would need to learn how to craft effective prompts and then also learn what a good web page looks like, right? Yes. That's basically all I need to do to create value. So focus on the what and not the how. always try to create value.
Awesome. I love that so much. Focus on creating value. Value will never run out of style. Everybody, I mean, I think value is a universal language, and everybody needs someone that will give them value. Everybody needs value, right? So
Yeah.
focus on creating value. Think about the full picture
Yeah.
before you create. So it's like you have an idea of what you want to create, and then you go from there. Mishael,
Exactly that.
it is awesome hanging out with you again, Mishael.
Same here.
And
Sylvia.
thank you so much for coming on this episode. And I will see you all next time. Bye,
Yeah.
everyone.
See ya.